Thanks to our friends at The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Rive to receive the top 10 stocks to buy right now. If you still think cryptocurrency is a fad, you may want to pay attention to the partnership Google just announced with Coinbase. Major corporations like Google and Starbucks don't think crypto is a fad, and they're showing how it can be useful and even more profitable for them to operate their businesses. I'm going to tell you today about this huge new partnership between Coinbase and Google and how it's the groundwork for the company's future crypto plans. Before we get to that, I do want to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. Give this video a like and, of course, subscribe to the Rive Project for more on disruptive companies and technologies like the blockchain. Now let's get to what Google announced with Coinbase. Google is going to be accepting cryptocurrency payments for cloud solutions through the Coinbase Commerce platform. Now, this is a platform that accepts 10 different cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin. And it has been used by companies like Shopify in the past. So this isn't a new platform by any means, but Google is new to the Coinbase platform. So I think this is an interesting partnership to highlight. Google also said that this could be just the start of their acceptance of cryptocurrency payments, and they may use it in more products in the future. On Coinbase's side, they have said that they will add more and more cryptocurrencies. Given that there are blockchains that have lower transaction costs than Bitcoin and Ethereum, I wouldn't be surprised to see more cryptocurrencies there. And if Coinbase can abstract away the blockchain and the transactions that happen in the background for a company like Google, it wouldn't be surprising to see them just simply pick the fastest and cheapest blockchain to use to make transactions around the world. I do think this is notable considering that Starbucks recently announced that they were going to be doing an NFT loyalty program. So this is two big established companies that are seeing value in the blockchain. That's why it's really notable for investors to think about at least what does the blockchain mean for companies like this in the future, and how does this all tie together? Well, one way to think about it, if you're an investor in Coinbase, is that Coinbase is supporting both financial and identity solutions. Coinbase's MPC wallet is a crypto wallet that lives in the Coinbase app, basically makes it easier to use the very complicated cryptocurrency wallet structure, and it just sits in the app. Then you have Coinbase Pay, which allows you to pay for goods and services with cryptocurrency, just like something like Apple Pay. You can direct deposit a paycheck into the Coinbase app. So now we're seeing this vision of Coinbase being a financial company where you would store all of your assets, and a Web3 company where you're going to have your digital identity all in one place. It's kind of like having a bank and Google. That's why I think this is a really interesting partnership. Is Coinbase could actually be a competitor in a lot of different ways to Google, but they become partners in this payment solution. So what's the advantage to Google, Alphabet, Starbucks, and all these other companies that are finding cryptocurrency to be something that they want to at least explore? Well, one simple answer is that cryptocurrency can be a far cheaper transaction medium than credit cards or checks or even cash. Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and American Express charge between 2.5% and 3% just to make a transaction. So if you're paying for cloud services for Google, those companies are actually making a pretty significant chunk of money. If you could cut them out of the equation and use a cryptocurrency that is a far lower cost transaction medium, that could actually help their bottom line. That's where I think companies like Starbucks are going with this. They're testing something like NFTs, but I wouldn't be surprised to see in the future that if they can get NFTs in people's crypto wallets, they say, hey, we will accept cryptocurrency payments as well, because then we don't have to pay these credit card transaction fees. And that could significantly increase their net income. Don't be surprised to see more corporate partnerships for companies like Coinbase in the future. It really seems like they're building out this corporate business, this infrastructure solutions for both businesses and consumers, simply making the blockchain easier to use. I think that's their vision long term. For companies, I see cryptocurrency and NFTs as a way for them to actually do their business more efficiently and become more profitable. That may not be the way that you think about cryptocurrencies, but if companies can save 2.5% to 3% of a transaction's cost that are now going to these financial institutions simply because they're using crypto rails, that can be really appealing to them. So we will see how this plays out, but I think this is a notable partnership for Coinbase specifically, and is another reason to put cryptocurrency on your radar, even if you're not interested in buying tokens yourself. I think this is something that people are going to be using in the future more than they currently think, even if they don't realize it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this partnership in the comments below. And what do you think of Coinbase stock? This is one of the most interesting companies in Web3 right now. As I mentioned, please subscribe to the Rive Project for more coverage on Web3, and I will see you here next time.